Hi Virgo, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your October 2022 message, and this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Got a little feature in the back here. Alright, let's get started. So, your overall energy for October 2022 is Jack-o'-lantern. And how fitting. So, taking away the Jack-o' and seeing lantern, these were actually used as lanterns back in the day. And it's interesting because you, Virgo, are the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is not here. It could be maybe somewhere down at the bottom of the deck, but traditionally it is depicted as a person in a cave holding a lantern. So you got this jack-o'-lantern, but it's also protection. So the jack-o'-lanterns were used not only to light the way out of darkness, but it was also used for protection. And the protection was against all of the, because you know the veil is very thin between Earth and the spirit realm, and so it was protection from those, you know, the goblins and the fae and things like that. So if you didn't know, now you know. And essentially what this means for you is that you are protected. Interestingly enough, the the song that I got was T-Pain's song, Cyclone. She moves her body like a cyclone. She make you wanna do it all night long. Something like that. But in essence, with the word cyclone is, you know, chaos. And there's chaos, and there's a lot of winds, and there's a lot of I don't know what to do kind of energy. But Spirit wants you to know that you are protected, and no matter what you decide that you want to do for yourself. So Brew came out, which is potential, intense, and blend. And you also have the Cancer card in reverse, and that is shy, moody, and talks about winter time. So there's definitely something brewing in the winter for you. It could be associated with the Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but essentially you're embodying the traits, or you are attracting those traits of a Cancer. So maybe this has to do with being shy. So maybe not shying away from anything. If you feel afraid, not feeling afraid, of remaining optimistic, remaining open-minded to anything that is really coming your way. So for your Kipper message, before I get into tarot, your Kipper message, we have journey, gift, and marriage. So if you want to be super literal, this could be the journey of the relationship that you were in, and being in the appreciation phase of it, and then eventually looming into marriage. But what I'm really seeing here is the journey of someone who has been through a lot of experiences that have really made you who you are today. You know, all of the bad, all of the good, everything just kind of wrapped up in one, and that's who you are. And that is a beautiful being. You are a gift, and you will be receiving a gift. I'm getting you are gifted. So I'll leave that there, as I feel like that I will get too deep if I go super into that. But I feel like if you may be in the mode of discovering your gifts and discovering you know, self, and so like you are in union with spirit, but also this could really be also finding a, like you're finding your path, and that could be, you know, you're finally getting on a good foot, you're getting ahead. Whatever this is coming to you in October, it has been well deserved, and it's been a long time coming, is what I'm also getting with that. But this connection is definitely meant for you. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a feeling. For some of you, there was distance between it, and now it's finally gonna start coming together in October, and things will start thriving more in the winter. All right. Yeah, look, being seen by the people around you. And remember, I know I said cyclone, but I see cycles here too. You're breaking those old habits, those old cycles. Reminder not to go back to those old habits. I feel like they may try to creep up a little bit. There's a lot of planets doing a lot of things right now. So just be mindful of all those things. Oh, Chariot, moving forward. And the Chariot represents Cancer. So there could definitely be a Cancer significant in your life, who is essentially helping you or guiding you, or really just the one who I'm getting is a good listener. You know, it never judges you, kind of thing. And you know what, maybe you're really close to somebody who's not a Cancer, but it's in one of their placements, and maybe you just never know. So yeah, being seen, being heard, speaking up for yourself, feeling more confident, moving in a healthier way, taking the healthier route is what I'm getting. Something about healthy. So you could be getting healthy mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And yeah, you know, with the Hangman coming out too, you're just surrendering to all the experiences, and you're being mindful of the things that you invest your money, time, and energy into. Let's quick do a mind, body, spirit. I might shuffle 3 times. I'm getting 3, and then just pull the top 3 cards. So there's 1. Oh, these are stuck. 2 and 3. So, okay, we have the 8 of Wands at the bottom. Talks about rapid movement, things moving really quickly for you, and that it's not always a bad thing. So, your mind is a little bit in the ego. So you're a little bit in the you're not really operating from a state of spirit and from a higher perspective. It's still a bit egoic. It's almost like trying to outsmart somebody kind of way. Your body is, you are finding a home. You're finding something or someone that feels like home. And that's a beautiful thing. And then your spirit, you're still working on your journey. But reminder that you are protected. This makes sense with the Fool in reverse for your spirit when your mind is still operating from an egoic state of mind. So just know that these gifts that are coming to you are more, I feel like it's the good karma that you've been creating. So the gift may not be like huge, but it's definitely going to be validation, and it's going to show you that you are on the right path. You're on the path of healing. You are on the path of making moves, not repeating old patterns, things like that. Okay? And then for your advice, of course I'll do this one. You got Starseed in reverse. This is like, okay, it makes perfect sense. It says between worlds, foreign and strange. So it just seems like, and maybe I just gave you like a big jump start, but the energy in October is propelling you forward. The energy in October is really putting you on the path that you need to get put on, which is why it makes total sense. In the winter time, more so around January, you'll really be digging deep into this. But for now, you're kind of like in that purgatory between worlds kind of thing. And you're just trying to figure it out. I'm also being told to tell you, don't be afraid. I think this has to do with like spirit, you seeing like shadows. I don't want to scare anybody, but if you see like shadows and things like that, just don't be afraid of those. Any downloads that you're getting, that's spirit, and make sure that you are operating from a healthy space. so that you are attracting the beautiful spirits around you, keeping your aura light and not keeping it dark. It's okay, you know, to get sad sometimes, but don't like slump or stay in depressions, because those kind of energies can attach to you. Now I'm also getting that some of you are actually coming out of darkness, which is what this Lantern card was essentially talking about. But you are stepping out of that. You're moving forward. You're trying to get better, do better, and that's okay. It's okay. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. All right? And your last message here is your treasure is at hand. It says, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they're already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is quite on the list. Okay. So I think what that's pretty much saying is that, well, first of all, your treasure is at hand, but don't look outside of yourself. You are the treasure. Don't seek answers elsewhere. You are the answer. The answers will just come to you. So it's more so trusting yourself and trusting what you're feeling and not doubting your intuition also came through. Okay? All right, Virgo, watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.